Hey guys, welcome back. This is ChosenArchitect, and today we are going to be fighting the Elder Guardians and then creating the most sought after Conduit. I hope you guys are ready. So as you can see, I've been doing quite a bit of mining. This is actually my mine shaft. So up there is where we created this whole mine shaft going all the way down early in the season or early in the episodes. And this is what I've ended up doing. So I've just been branch mining. And I started on this layer, going in each direction, going and splitting 3 wide. In my opinion, this seems to be one of the best ways to do it, if you are going to be branch mining. I have seen other people do 2 gaps and leave a 2 gap, and then start here and mine down. And to me, honestly, if you're going to find an ore bundle, it's not going to be just 1 block wide. So you're never going to end up with say an iron that is just this wide and that's it. Normally they're in groups of at least 4 or 5, and they're normally crammed all together. So with that being said, that's why I think that, probably splitting it up 3 is one of the better ways to do it. And then down below, I just have a couple steps to get down here. I think later on this is probably gonna be cleared out, and I'll just have ladders being able to get to the top sections. But for right now, this seems to work out for me, and I can put ladders here if I need to get out of these holes eventually, and maybe fill it with trapdoors, and then we'll have an actual floor. Because I plan on making this look a little bit nicer once I get a little bit more materials. But as you can see, I've been really hammering it out. Yeah, I have 25 diamonds from just this run, which is kind of crazy. But I did realize something. So if I take a look at my coordinates here, and you can see that I am at Y level 13. Normally you want to stick between, the lower level and 16. Anything below Y level 16 will net you some diamonds, usually. Net you diamonds, will net you lapis, will net you gold. All the stuff that you really need, iron and coal, is all at this level, where some things being a little bit rarer than as if you were up higher. But with that being said, I have been mining a little bit, which, as you can see, on this level, has not been so diamond worthy. Like, I have not found that much diamond. And I mean, I am really going far. Like, each one of these are pretty far in distance. Like, you can kind of see how many torches are strung across there. And then I dug this out because this is where I plan on adding even more. So, like, I plan on just taking this even further. But one thing I have noticed is in this run, since I've started working down here, I found so many more bundles of diamond. So that leads me to believe that setting and standing at Y level 11 is probably going to be your best bet. At least in my case, in this seed, it is your best bet. I think I'll do a little bit more testing with the different levels, because I haven't mined up here, because also this level 2 blocks above. So when I start making mine shafts here, which should work out just fine. When I make mine shafts here, I'll figure out if diamond is also present, because this will put me like right at Y level 16, I think. Y level 15 is the eye level. So this will clear almost every section that you can think of that diamond should be in, anywhere between 16 and bedrock. So with that being said, I just wanted to show that real quick at the beginning of the video. We're going to be working on something else today, but I wanted to show you guys that because I haven't been showing too much mining on camera. Just, it's really, do you want to see me mine on camera that much? I don't even like watching that. I like learning about it like this, but yeah, actually watching it, not so much. But yeah, I have been doing it, just as you can see. It's a lot of work, a lot of time off camera doing it. And I just started repairing this. This is my second run with this pick. Oh, and it is so good. And it's not even the best. I don't even have Fortune 3 on this. And when I mine veins of diamond, it just feels like I'm getting so much more. Same with lapis. When I do lapis, man, it just feels like lapis just spawns all over the place, which is super awesome. But anyways, let's get back into today's video, other than mining, and I'll see you guys in a second. So today I was thinking, I have the diamond. I think I should make some diamond armor, get myself ready, and then go fight the Guardian, because, the Guardian is protecting Prismarine, and I really want that Prismarine. I want it so bad. I want to be able to make some of the new things that that are added here in the 1.13 update, and it requires me to defeat the Guardian. So I'm going to have to do that. But first, I'm going to need a few specific potions that I think is going to help me out dramatically. So let's make some awkward potions real quick. This is going to be 3 stages. I'm going to go ahead and remove this, but still keep it on me. We're going to need a golden carrot. That lovely golden pointy triangle apple, right? But anyways, we're going to be using this thing to make our night vision potions to go along with our water breathing potions. Now, night vision is going to be phenomenal. It's going to help out a lot. So let's go ahead and add this. And that's going to give it, I think, 3 minutes. And then, of course, if we add the redstone, that is going to give us even more. So pretty simple there, right? I guess we could have saved a step because we have awkward potions right here, but I really want these in particular. So that should give us night vision for 3 minutes. And let's boost that up to 8 minutes. Now, these potions, well, in their self, are really just kind of like cosmetic, helps with you seeing and stuff. And the underwater breathing helping with you last longer underwater, really. Those are going to be the major thing that help us. The major thing is going to be that diamond armor protecting us from the Guardians. That is going to be what helps us dramatically. You know what I really wish there was a differentiate? Like, I really wish the textures were different for each one of these potions. Just so you could tell which one's which. I mean, they're kind of similar. They're super similar. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and we're going to suit up in a brand new suit of diamond armor. And as of right now, I don't have that many levels, to enchant the stuff. But I do have a few things that I want to apply to it using books. Because we do have a few books that do have some really nice stuff on them. So, first of all, let's take a look at that. That shouldn't take us but a second. And we'll make ourselves our diamond armor. Because I now have enough diamonds that I feel comfortable with making a set of diamond armor. Right? Perfect. Okay, so we have that. And now we have a chest piece and a helmet. Now, the helmet, I do have a specific enchant right here that I'm pretty sure I want to put on this. I don't know if this is the only Aqua Affinity book I have. I do have several books. Some of them having Aqua Affinity. Was it this one right here? And Efficiency. I'll save that one for the Efficiency, I think. And just use this one for the Aqua Affinity. So, I really want anything that has protection on it. So this has protection. And those are going to be the big ones that I want. That's fire protection. Anything with protection? Feather falling, I want that for my boots. Okay. Impaling, these are all things that are used for the trident. This is protection 3. I mean, that's okay. This is a protection 3 and unbreaking. I really like that one. That's a really nice enchant. So, I think we might go with this protection 3, and we'll put this on the boots. In the chest piece, we'll get the higher protection. I know one thing, we're going to need probably another anvil. I'm almost positive that our anvil is going to die on us very soon. So let me grab 3 blocks of iron, and we'll make ourselves a lovely little stand for the 3 blocks and get ourselves another anvil. I do have some more iron that I just cooked up from our last mining session, and so that should help out a little bit as well. But anyways, applying these books, that's going to be the major thing here, is applying these books. So, on the chest piece, I wanted Protection 4. Protection 4. It's only going to cost 4 experience. That's actually not bad. Feather falling on the boots. 4. Aqua Affinity on the helmet, which is going to allow us to be able to mine blocks better underwater. And then on the pants, we're going to put Protection and Unbreaking 2. Really good. And we're going to be swapping out our armor. Nice. We are fully decked out. How cool is that? Now, I do need a nice sword, and we're going to make that out of diamond as well. So let's grab 2 more diamonds. I mean, I already have a super bow, and I went ahead and made some more arrows. This bow is really nice. Doesn't work so well underwater. So, I mean, using bows underwater is just not that practical. So let's make a diamond sword. And I guess we can throw our armor in here for right now. Until we make an armor stand, then we can have that. But there we go. I don't think we need a shovel. I don't know if there's anything we need a shovel for. Let's go over here. We have 11 levels. That should be enough to apply at least one of these really nice books on here. That should give us something nice. Now, I don't want smite. I want sharpness. And I want a high level of sharpness. So anything that would give me that would be great. So sharpness 3, and loyalty, which loyalty wouldn't be applied to here. Sharpness and protection. Protection's not going to be applied to this. Anything with knockback. Ooh, sharpness 4. I like the sharpness 4. I think we'll go with that. And that will be a decent enough enchant to go onto our sword. And the sharpness is going to allow us to hopefully kill some of these mobs a little bit easier. Let's actually use... I'll leave that broken one there. It's kind of like a decoration now. So we'll apply that book. And there we go. We are pretty kitted out. We have a pretty good amount of stuff. All I need to do now is go to sleep, and then we're going to make our way. Oh, we are going to make our way over to that lovely Guardian Temple. So I'll see you guys in just a bit. So there it is. The ominous temple off in the underwater distance. And I want to know, a fair share of hands. I know you can't raise your hands, but you can comment down below. How many of you guys have not, or haven't ever, have never been inside and tried to kill the Guardian? How many of you guys have never done this? I'm sure there's got to be a fair amount. Like, I had actually never fought the Guardian until somewhat recently. And yeah, I just never had a reason to. So let's go ahead and drink our few potions. And then we just got our mining fatigue, which is almost a guarantee that we're going to get that. And we're going to go into the front door. Yeah, and for that mining fatigue to go away, we're going to have to find our way through this. But it actually makes it really nice since we can actually swim for once. And you are not easy to kill. How are you doing? Wonder how my bow would do. Ooh, nice. It's still not that great because it is underwater, you know? And these guys are pretty powerful. And they're going to do a lot of damage to my armor. That is for sure. This diamond armor is going to take a beating. Yeah, I'm not very good at finding my way around this maze that is the underwater area. But I'm going to do my best. I'm going to do my best to find my way through here. Let's see. It does help having night vision, that is for sure. So this is a dead end. It's a dead end for sure. Let's go back around. I've done this several times before, but only in modded, which may sound weird to some of the current viewers that may be here that have never actually played. Oh, wow. Oh, I see we've hit a certain part. Ow. Get out of here. Get out of here with all the lasers. With all those laser beams. Now, one thing we got to keep an eye on is our water breathing. If that runs out, we're in trouble. So this is where all the loot's at. So that's the place that we want to get to, but we have to find some of the other guys first. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, I think we have found our first Guardian. Oh yeah, and he's kind of trapped too. Oh, he's kind of trapped. So let's get around. I wonder. He sort of has that spike thing going on. So maybe if we take him out with arrows, oh yeah, we get all that good loot that way. Perfect. So that was our first Guardian takedown. Our first Guardian, and we're on the far side. So there's another side to this, and then we need to make it to the top. There should be 3 of them, I think, if I remember correctly. I think there's 3. These guys are rough. They really spawn in here. Yeah. All right, let me get through. All right, over here. Is this a dead end? Potentially it's a dead end, but it shouldn't be. shouldn't be a dead end. Alright, I gotta get rid of this guy, or I am going to lose my health real quick. Alright. Yeah, by the way, when you punch these guys, they do hurt you quite a bit sometimes. Alright, so we're gonna take this. That doesn't look like it goes anywhere. And this probably doesn't go anywhere either, does it? Nope. Just another little trap area, but I do see this, which this has the potential of taking us somewhere. We could very easily get lost in this place, by the way. Alright, so we have 4 minutes left on our water breathing, which is plenty of time. Plenty of time. Alright, let's keep going. We're gonna keep looking. Go back the way we came. Back to the central area. I call this central, but right above should be where the other guy is. Alright, this is the linking area. Oh boy, we just got hit with that mining fatigue again. I remember the first time that happened to me, it scared me so much. Because I had no idea what was going on. I had no clue. I was completely lost. Alright, get out of here. I think this is the same area we just come from. I'm almost positive. Alright, so I gotta keep looking. Keep looking. Ooh, what is this? Is this like a broken area? And we can't fit through it? I thought we were one wide. Oh, we're only one whenever we're currently swimming like this. Okay, yeah, this is one of those deals. I am currently kind of lost. Just a little lost. Just a tad bit. Just a little bit. I think we should probably go to the front. And now that we know where this is at, work our way back through this whole maze area. All right. As long as you're not spiked, I'm perfectly fine. I think I'll give it a little bit, and I'll drink another potion. We're pushing 8 minutes. Oh boy, look what we just found. We can't really mine it yet, I don't think. No, because we have mining fatigue. But guys, this is a thing. And it is here. Our sponges are here for us. Those will come in handy later on. Alright, is this the lower level? I think this is, yeah, this is near the entrance. Alright, so we need to go probably this way. Nope, that's completely wrong. I was completely wrong there. Probably straight, and we'll have to, I don't know, we'll have to do some more looking around. We've already completed this whole section over here. Come on, his spikes were closed. Now he's gonna hit me again. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna do a little bit more investigating and see if I can't find this guy. Oh boy, I just found the big boy. I just found the guy that's at the very top. Oh man, and yeah. Bow and arrow time. Let's get some bows and arrows. He's going to take a big shot at us right now. But I think we can get him with this bow. Come on. Gotta be getting close. There we go. So we still have one more guy to find. This one was just like, I seen a little bubble column and I was like, or a bubble area, and I was like, oh, we could probably go up from there. That was nice. Okay, so I think that is the guy that is at the very top. Okay, and we just found him. So we still have one more, I think, to go. We still have mining fatigue for 1 minute and 29 seconds. So still a little bit of time. And I think over here was the entrance. No, this is not the entrance. But we still may find another guardian. Usually if I wander around enough, yeah, this is the entrance. So yeah, if I wander around enough, sometimes I'll just stumble upon him like I just stumbled upon that guy. So in here is nothing. But up here, this is the main area. This, I haven't really done too much in, right? This was where the central guardian was at, right here. And then over here is another closed off area. So it's gotta be in that other area. It's gotta be. There's no other spot for us to go. So it's gotta be in here somewhere. Like it's either behind this or something. There's gotta be another area. So there's that. We were already here. Maybe it's... No, it's not over here. It's got to be somewhere within this area. That or there was only 3 guardians in this place. That could be the thing. Or there's only 2. I doubt it. There should be 3. But you never know. You never know. We'll find out. Once this mining fatigue runs out, we'll see if it re-enables. If it doesn't re-enable, then we're good. We're golden. Nope, it re-enables. So that means there's another one in here somewhere. Somewhere. There's another one. And he is hiding. Did we just possibly find it? I don't know. Man, I tell you what though, the swimming mechanic makes this a lot easier. Oh, we might have... Nope, that's the main area again. Bummer. Bummer. Fiddlesticks. Alright, well, let's head this way. This might be the actual way. Now that I look at it, this might be the other side. And it is the other side, but... I don't see a guardian. So that is a thing. This is kind of just taking us around the whole perimeter area. Still, I'm gathering a bunch of prismarine, which is really nice. Technically, we don't have to beat all of these guys, but I really want to this episode. So, I was just a little bit off. I literally missed my turn, because he's right here. He's literally right here. This is the last one. This is the big boy. Alright, that's not going to work. Oh, he's going to make me put myself in the open. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, come on. You're gone this time. You're gone this... Oh, there we go. And that should be all 3 of them. That should be the very last one. Which means the mining fatigue, once it wears off, which is going to take 2 minutes, then we should be good. So, I'll be back once the mining fatigue has wore off. So, the mining fatigue just wore off, and I just had taken part in the new upgraded version of my potions, and looky there. Inside the middle of this is gold blocks. Oh boy. Got some loot in here. I'm also going to take all of these that I can. And that's where that aqua affinity really comes in handy here. Mining through these blocks would not be this easy if I did not have aqua affinity. Oh, it makes it so much nicer to mine blocks underwater. Boy, oh boy. As long as we can get past these guys attacking us so bad. Ugh. I hate that these guys hit you so hard. Alright. We have a few more of those I want to grab. Come on, just allow me to get them. And then we have the sponge room that we definitely need to get a hold of. Guys, we are getting really close to creating ourselves a beacon underwater that gives us pretty much the ability to live underwater, which I think is really, really cool. Alright, so one of these... Like, at this point, we can just literally mine holes in rooms to get to certain places. So one of these areas over here, as we know, has some good stuff in it. Let me take all those. I'm taking all of these lamps that I can get. These lamps are so good. And they're such a good looking block. Like, even underwater, for any decoration, like even on normal builds. Oh, they're just a good looking block. Yeah, the main thing I really want though is the sponges. The sponges are going to be really cool when we can use them later on. But we just got to find them again. I think it was near the entrance. It was through this room, near the entrance. Right up here. One of these rooms, not here. It was under this. Then up here. There we go. This is the sponge room. So use a sword to get to these. I think swords is one of the better things to use. Yeah, seems like swords is just as good as using any other block. Yeah, I really need to collect all of these. Like, I think there's more than one sponge room in this place. I've only found one though, and I think I've explored nearly this entire place. and still managed to only find one sponge room. That's okay though. That's okay though. These are definitely going to be useful later on. So now that we have defeated the Elder Guardians, we now have a temple at our disposal to use to make a potential mob farm or something like that, if we want to do that in the future. So we have the ability to do that. Plus, we can clear out the entire thing with the new sponges that we now have, that we can actually take these sponges now, and they're going to be very useful. And what you got to do is you gotta cook these guys down to get them to their normal sponge form. But as you can see, we do have a few Heart of the Seas, and you get these Heart of the Seas from finding treasure chests. So once you take these maps, and these maps show you where the treasure's at, and you mine it up, you usually find a Heart of the Sea. Now, I have found several treasure chests at this point. I think I've done four or five treasure chests I found. I have all the maps to show. Like all these buried treasure maps are kind of ridiculous. Even I've thrown away several of them actually. But we have all that done. I'm gonna go ahead and clear out this. We're gonna work on making ourselves a brand new beacon. So we have all these Nautilus shells that I've gotten. I've gotten several of them from killing. Sometimes you'll have the Drowns will actually be carrying a Nautilus shell. You'll see it in its hand, and when you kill it, it will drop that Nautilus shell. And then I've gotten almost all of these from fishing though. So you get a bunch of these from fishing. So like I said, I highly recommend, if you are going to go with a water theme with a lot of your builds and stuff, you're definitely need what I'm about to make. So this is going to pretty much fix, at least around our base, it's going to fix the problem where we need night vision and where we need water breathing. So this is going to help out a lot. So let's go ahead and take the Heart of the Sea and place it in the center and surround it with Nautilus shells. And that's going to get us a conduit, which is basically an underwater beacon. Really cool thing. And then we're going to need a few other blocks. We're going to need some blocks to just sort of build with, is what I'm going to go with. And yeah, we're going to pretty much set this thing up near where our potion brewing area is at and see how this goes. Like I said, I plan on using this area for more stuff. Like, I plan on having more bubbles. Like, this is not going to be the only area. There's going to be more stuff here. So, we're going to set this guy nearby. I think potentially over here where it's sort of dead looking. Like, it just looks like there's, like, not much going on over here. Well, we're going to change that. We're going to change that real soon. So what we need to do is we need to set up a little area, and it can be, I think it's a 5 on the base. It's 5 wide on the base. And what you can do, I'm going to separate some of the items. Right now I don't have the water breathing on me. I just threw it away, but this is going to change that here in just a second. So yeah, I'm going to break some of this, break it up, replace it with a little different materials, and we're going to build this thing and make it look a little nicer than default. I gotta remember to breathe. That is a big part of Minecraft, right? Is to breathe. So let's take this conduit and we can actually place it right there in the center already. It's gonna light up a little bit, but we still need some more prismarine and stuff around it. As you can see, as long as there's like a few blocks around it, it gives us conduit power. And conduit power is water breathing and night vision. Like, it's super cool. Like, this thing is really nice. Like, we can see a little bit better. And look at the textures on this. Like, that's really cool. Plus, it's going to help us finish up building the rest of this structure. So, I'm just going to make all of this on the top look like this. Kind of changing the way it looks. We can add foliage around it, do whatever we need to do. I've seen other people put bands, like, around it, like it's a circle. I don't know if that even helps any, to be honest. I mean, it looks like I guess if the more you circle it in Prismarine, I guess the bigger the night vision effect is. Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. So, yeah, on the wiki, it at least shows it completely surrounded in Prismarine. Which, I mean, I guess makes sense. You don't have to swap up blocks. You can use whatever blocks you want, but now we could pretty much see as if it was daytime under here. And all because of this guy. Like, wow. How cool is that? It even makes a cool sound effect. And I like how it's drawing in all the little eyes from the Prismarine. Which is super cool. Now, I haven't seen how to actually make the Prismarine lamps, but we probably should put lamps on the edges or something like that on this thing, and see how that looks. So yeah, this thing is set up, ready to go, and we now get conduit power while we're nearby, and I think it has a pretty decent range. At least I hope it lasts while we're over here. I don't know the exact range. I know we have the range. We have this thing built to its maximum. So the range sort of goes away over here. But like I said, we can put multiples. We can have this whole area filled with conduits. We have 3 already, enough for 3, I think. But I've only wanted to make 1 for today's episode. But guys, that's really cool. Let's go ahead, and I want to see what it looks like from inside of our bubble dome. And you guys can also see what I've done with this. So I did make signs. This says down and that says up. So I separated them. And I actually kind of like the way this design is set up. Because whenever I get to the bottom, I swim out, which is really cool. So yeah, you have down and up here. That way I can just, I don't know, just show what it is. But we're going to walk our way over here. And once we get over here, we still get conduit power, I think, even when we're not in the water. At least I think so. As long as we're within range of it, we get conduit power. I could be completely wrong. Which in that case would make total sense. It doesn't look like I'm getting conduit power. Okay. So maybe that is a thing, but maybe if I just like stepped out in the water, I would get conduit power? Yes. So as long as I step into the water, I get conduit power. Which, I mean, doesn't really look like it affects too much while we're in here, but we're going to find out whenever this runs out. No, nothing changes. It's only affecting you when you're in water. So, that's something new we learned. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, guys, you know what to do. Smack that like button if you guys enjoy this video, and also click that subscribe button if you haven't already, and also ring that notification bell. I know I may ask a lot, but that notification bell really helps out, and also helps you out so that that way you guys can stay up to date whenever I do post new videos. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and as always, thanks for watching.